Career federal prosecutor Dana Boente is set to depart as the FBI's top lawyer at the end of this month. His exit comes as President Trump has urged FBI leadership to take action on officials involved in the 2016 Russia investigation. Now, this is all according to One America's John Hines, who spoke with Boente.
A little different subject, I guess, is this fellow Dana Boente. He's from the Department of Justice, and he's now, I guess, leaving or departing at the end of the month. Why is he perhaps a significant figure in this, and what might have been his role as you see it, and why might this be a significant change in personnel?
Well, look, this is someone who is at the heart of all of this scandal. So, simply put, he even signed one of the FISA warrants on Carter Page. So this is not someone, whether I'm not casting any disparaging on him, but the bottom line is he was involved in the corruption. He signed one of those FISA warrants. I'm not saying he's corrupt, but he was there the whole time. He should have known there was something going on. I mean, you heard Rosenstein say that, he didn't know any of this. Well, now are you going to believe that Boente also didn't know any of this? Someone obstructed our investigation, the House Republicans Committee on the Intelligence Committee. They obstructed our investigation for many, many years. We need to figure out who those people are. Boente's at the heart of all of that. Like I said, I'm not accusing him of anything. I'm just saying he was there the whole time. I mean, he's a witness to what happened to these crimes. He's a witness. I mean, so probably should have resigned a long time ago.
So you don't buy this notion that either Rosenstein or Mr. Boente, they signed off on these FISA warrants and they didn't know about what they were signing, it sounds like.
Look, it's possible that they didn't know. But look, the problem they have is shortly after they signed them, we open our investigation into what was called FISA abuse and other matters, you may remember, from 2017. They know there's something wrong then. If it were me and I was in their shoes, these are leaders of the Department of Justice. I would go back and say, wow, the chairman of the House Intelligence Committee and all of their members and the Speaker of the House at the time is questioning whether or not FISA abuse has occurred or not. I signed those FISA warrants. Let me go back and run a scrub of my own. They didn't do that. They didn't do that. You've never heard them come out and apologize. You've never heard them come out and say, boy, we were fooled. They were in a position of power then to hold the criminals accountable because, they got set up. And, you didn't hear a lot about that, about, these criminals that used and abused our criminal justice system and our intelligence apparatus. You didn't hear them, say anything critical. So I don't know where the hell they've been, but it's time for them to go.
I appreciate you talking to us on One America News, and I know you're talking to us from the, the breadbasket of the solar system, as you say on your podcast, and you have a podcast. Who's your guest this week, by the way?
This week is Larry Lindsay. So very opportune time, one of the world's top economists talking about the state of the U.S. economy. So very timely when we have record economic numbers, I think I shouldn't say record, but I think surprising economic numbers that I think most people weren't foreseeing. And I think that's to be attributed to Congress passing the Paycheck Protection Program to ensure as many people kept their jobs as possible, keeping liquidity in the market. And I talk about this with Larry Lindsay about liquidity being kept in the market so that the economy can rebound. And the only challenge we have right now is twofold. One, we have blue state governors and mayors who refuse to open up their city unless you're protesting, rioting, and looting. Then it's okay.
Well, I guess that'll have to be the last word. Congressman Nunes, it's good to catch up with you and good to talk to you. And I hope we can talk again soon. Thank you very much for joining us on One America News.
Thank you, John.
Want to see more videos like this? Click on the link below and subscribe to One America News on YouTube. And call your cable provider and kindly demand that One America News is added to your lineup. Call and subscribe today.